Okay, how's it going, everybody? It's Vox. So today we're doing blueberries as a supplement for the baby, and well, this is what we got, and it was on sale for like 2 packs of 125 grams for about $2. So around that price. Right, obviously first you want to wash this, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt just in case there's any uh, residual pesticide, and don't add too much salt, just a little bit is fine. That should be enough, and mix that up with some just tap water, and the blueberries we got this time is not as good as we had for the last couple of days. I think it's just because this batch has already been sold out, so all they got left are the smaller ones. And yeah, hopefully the taste will still be alright, but as you know, blueberries tend to taste sweeter when they're bigger, and not as sweet if they're small. They tend to be kind of sour, and the baby Mina hates sour things. Even a tiny bit of sourness is gonna turn her off. Like, I tried feeding her sweet pepper from last time, and it had a slight sour taste. If you've had bell peppers, you know how they're like. They have a tiny bit of sour flavor, barely noticeable, but it was still too obvious for Mina, so she didn't like it anymore. Well, not as much as the first time she had it, at least. But still, she finished the majority of the congee we prepared for her. Anyways, that should be enough when it comes to washing. And I know I'm being a little bit too careful with this, but I'm just gonna rinse it with boiled water, just to keep things slightly more clean, even though it's completely unnecessary in my opinion. So you don't need to do that with your baby. It's just, I don't know. Right, and of course I gotta rinse these as well, and I will take a little bowl here. Yeah, I'll just rinse everything here. Right, so what you want to do with blueberries is that you have to peel off the outer layer, and that is because the baby can't digest or chew this effectively, so you don't want to give the baby any indigestion. So what I do is just split it by hand and simply peel off the outer layer, and it's simple as that. I mean, it's laborious, but the process is simple. And after that's done, just smush it a tiny bit. Yeah, smush it into like quarters and stuff it into this container. I think it's called a fake nipple, but I don't know. I've never checked out the name for this feeding device. So generally you want like 2 or 3 blueberries for each set. Yeah, just squeeze it until it breaks into half, and then peel it off. Yeah, she's already getting a little bit cranky. Alright, yeah, it's okay if you waste it a little bit. It's just a part of the peel, and it's mostly gonna be me who's gonna be eating the majority of the, well, no, yeah, that didn't work out too well. So I'll just be eating it. Oh, actually it tastes pretty good. Yeah, it's still really nice and sweet with a distinct flowery scent, like you would have with blueberries. Oh, right. But these are smaller blueberries, so we might need like 4 per feeding. Man, these are hard to peel. Well, more blueberries for me, I guess. And I don't know if you've noticed, but blueberries have a really strong banana-like scent. I don't know if it's just me or it's the same for everybody. And even the texture of the fruit is kind of banana-like, so I don't know if they're related in any way. Maybe they are, but they look nothing alike. And if I remember this correctly, blueberries are real berries, while strawberries are not real berries, and cherries are definitely not. Wait, are cherries real berries? No, they're not. No. Yeah, so blueberries are real berries, strawberries are not, and cherries are definitely not. And blackberries, I think they are. Blackberries and raspberries. Yeah, those should be real berries. Okay, so that's around 4 blueberries stuffed into this fake nipple container. And all I need to do is press this down so it has a little bit of pressure, and I'll clean off the handle a little bit. Okay, and let's see how it goes. 好了。
去吃水果啦！
是爸爸呀。
切水果给你吃。好来，1、2、3，放下来。好了，哎呀，好，坐好，坐好了，吃了哈。哎呀，这样。
怎么样？这次喜不喜欢呀？还喜欢。好的，好的，爸爸再去给你扒几个啊。哦，好了。